All right. We just opened these up, and so I'm gonna go through what I pulled out of the box and get this oil and fire it up. Get this oil and get it fired up. So my bottle of oil and Zippo fluid can. Now, this is the ET7 M94 from Microcosm. I ordered it on Banggood. I said the other engines I have, I had gotten through Sterling Kit, and both of them, the text was the same, but they had a different diagram up top here. So that's the same here. They have some dimensions on the diagram. Looking nice. The ET7 here, what it does is it's got the long rocker arm for the exhaust valve. And as you can see, instead of the valves being set into the head like the other engines, they're in this assembly off the side of the head, so the exhaust valve's on the bottom and take off the top. Needle valve there. Fuel tank is down low, so that probably is going to be troublesome as far as the run time is, but since I didn't know these were coming in the mail today, all I'm going to do is give them a quick oil, see if I can get them to start, and then we will do all of our playing and see how long we can make them run next week. So, double check the instructions. Yep. The same very generic instructions from the other engines, so I'm going to start by sliding the door off the bottom here. Okay, and that will set without leaning on anything. Just like the other engines, the ignition module here is loose in the box. When I mounted the other engines on that stick to help keep them together, I did use some double-sided tape to just get the ignition modules to stick and not rattle around in the bottom. So we have a battery pack set up here. Just stick that there. Flip this over. Get dead oil on everything. Yeah, we'll get a better tour of this next week when I really set these up, but the valve mechanism on this long rocker arm initially looks harder than it seems. Okay. Some light compression there. Of course, a little run-in will help that. Let's pop our wire off. The other thing is these never come labeled for the on-off switch. So there we go. Okay. So I will mark these with a marker when I have a marker. But for now, it is set off again. And then the other thing I do with these when I get them is, this is cut off flat. I usually trim and expose a little bit of wire so that it sticks into this boot and really touches the spark plug really well, but it's depending on jumping twice now, but it's get our The fuel tank design has been changed ever so slightly from those older engines. Not like necessarily size, but the manufacturing process looks to be ever so slightly changed with the shapes of the end caps, because it's clearly so silver soldered together a bit less neatly than the other tanks are. So, but clearly holding fuel. This came with instructions and a spare piece of fuel line on this ET7. Absolutely gonna mark the needle valve so I can tell how far it's been turned when I get a chance with my Dremel. Oh, it would help if I turn the spark on. That's the other thing. Remember to mark it, then it will have the benefit of reminding me when I've shut it, when I've forgotten to turn it on. There we go. Look at it go. Oh, that is just real nice. run for the first time. I am gonna clean this up and like I said, nice note runs. I am gonna set this up for get the switch marked and all the other, good basic setup I do on these, just to make them, more enjoyable to use, because if you don't know whether it's on or not, that's real frustrating. So that was a nice little. Alright. I'm also going to oil that cylinder up real good for an after run. So, put this off and run the other one.